All right, I just purchased a garage door opener. It's a Craftsman, but I was told that Craftsman and Chamberlain are the same. So apparently Chamberlain makes garage door openers for Craftsman. And then I had to buy the extension, okay? You can't just buy a garage door opener that's for an 8-foot door. Imagine that. I've looked at Craftsman's, I've looked at Chamberlain, I've looked at Genie's. They're all for 7-foot doors, which I don't understand because nobody has a 7-foot door anymore. 7-foot door, I've never seen one. Maybe I have, I don't know. But I need to replace this old one. This one's 22 years old. It's made in 2002. What's going on is the belt is about to go. And not only that, let me, hold on. All right, see this bracket here? It's being pulled away and it's rubbing against the housing. And let me show you what it sounds like, so you'll know. And the belt, you can see it's bad. Okay, I'm gonna close it back up. It's definitely on its way out. You can see it's kind of bent. So, this has been a good garage door opener, but it's on its way out. Now they had these on sale for $199. It's a 1-horse belt-driven garage door opener, and the Chamberlain is a 1/2 horse for $229. And yeah, I mean, this was normally $250 or $249, and then they're on sale for $199. So, like I said, this is, I don't know if I said it, but I'll say it again. This is compatible, the extension is compatible with Chamberlain and Craftsman. Hopefully it is. We'll find out. I'm going to take this apart and see, and I'll put this thing together and I'll try to show you step by step on how it all goes together. So let me open up the box. I'm assuming this is going to be an all-day job for me. I don't know. I'm going to take my time. It's hot and I may not want to work when it gets too hot. So, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to replace that guy. And, oh, also, these have MQ built in, which is kind of nice. It also has a battery backup, but it only comes with one garage door opener, which that's all I need because I've got home light in my cars, except my truck does not. So I'll use that garage door opener in my truck. And then you've got the wall mount and then the 2 sensors with the battery backup. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this is what you get with the kit. You get a little rope, an 8-foot belt. I'm assuming this is like a stopper I'll have to put on somewhere. And no instructions. That's nice. So I have to figure it out on my own. All right, let's open up the other box and see what we got. One more thing. If you have an old garage door opener, now look, this is one big solid piece. And it's the mounting screws are exactly the same as the new one. So I could have used this rail on my new garage door opener without having to buy the extension. Something you might think about if you're replacing one. If it's brand new and you've never had one, then you can't do it. But now I've got this one solid piece that I could have used on my new garage door opener instead of spending $60 on an extension. So just for your information. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Of course, this is the 7-foot belt. If anybody needs a 7-foot belt, let me know. I'll sell it for half price of a new one. Came with all these wires, but I won't need any of these wires because it's already wired for the sensors. So yeah, and these are the brackets for the sensors. Okay. Not sure what that is. It's part of this, I think. Anyway, I got to look at the manual. This is the unit itself. A light on each side, one here and one there. This is the little gear thing. It's full of grease, which is okay. We need grease so it doesn't make any noise. Oh, this is all my packing material over here. I'll be using the tripod here in a minute. And so we'll start with not good. Okay, I need 2 hands to cut that, I think, maybe. Let's see if I can cut that. Oh. Yeah, I think it's cut. All right, so I'll start putting it together. As I do it, I'll show you what I'm doing. So let me put this down and then start reading and put it on the floor. And it's got a thing for the screws, a pulley for the other end. Yeah, sounds good to me. So this is it. They want $179 to install this. It might be worth it. Just because I was a maintenance mechanic for all my life. I think I can do this, so we'll see. All right, this is the mount for the wall. Oh, there's the battery. I'm not sure where that goes yet. I don't see a space for it, but I'm sure there is. What else? Okay, that's about it. 4 of these, or 5, plus the one that I just bought. But I don't know if I have to eliminate one or not, but we'll read the instructions and find out. Okay, just so you know, this one here, which is part of that thing up here. I'll show you here. This thing, okay, was inside the center rail. Okay, they call it the front rail, but that's nice. Screws way off center. Okay, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, but okay, so all right, let me get a little further. Okay, well, I've already made mistake number 1. Okay, this front rail here is good for a 7-foot door. If you're going to do an 8-foot door, you got to use this front rail. So now I've got to unbend these tabs, pull this out, and pull this one in, put it in front. It's in front because of this. This is where the pulley goes. Okay. Same thing with this. So this will be ignored. I don't know what I'll do with it, but yeah. So I got to pull these tabs, pull it out, reinsert this one, and then continue on. See, this you guys are going to gain some knowledge from my mistakes. So keep watching. Okay, that was pretty easy. I just used a regular screwdriver and just went in here and just bent it up. I won't be using this, so it's not a big deal. So I don't have to bend it back. But one thing I did notice, if you look here on the instructions, see these holes which are off center. This one's to my left, I guess. And then these other holes are to the right. Okay. So that's what I did with this. Got one hole here on the left. This is the longer extension. And then you got holes on the right. Okay, so I'm not sure what these holes are for yet. Oops, can you see? Oh, there it is. I'm not sure what these holes are for yet, but I'm sure there's a purpose. If there isn't, well, so be it. All right, so let's continue. I'm going to put the other 2 rails on there. Hopefully, it requires all of them. It looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, mine is the extension, the front rail extension for the 8-foot door. All right, so far I've inserted this tag up, where the rail is, okay, or the tab. They want you to insert this thing this way, okay. So far so good. I'm gonna look at the instructions next. I was looking at this here and it's exactly as it says, okay. And to put a screwdriver right there, which I did. And then on this other side, insert this thing here for the mortar, which is right here, which I did that. Okay, so the next step is to screw it onto the mortar. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I just loosen these up. These are the existing bolts that were in here. And you got to mount this thing in there. So, of course, I'm going to need two hands. So, I'm going to shut this off and go ahead and mount this little guy. All right. Okay, that's done. All right, see what else we got to do here. All right, I think I have to go to the next page. This is done. This is done. That's done. Step 2. Let's go to step 3. Oh yeah, putting the pulley in. All right, let me do that. It's pretty simple. You got a pulley. You got a big bolt here, and then I guess they start talking about the belt. So let's go ahead and put the pulley in. Okay, I got the pulley in. Now I'm going to. They said to go ahead and straighten this out with a screwdriver, which I'm going to do. Eventually, not as easy as it looks, but maybe I need a smaller screwdriver. I don't know. I'll get a pair of pliers, I guess. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, that's what they want. I can take that out. The pulley's in. I did use a lock washer with that nut. One thing I'm wondering about, is it going to rub like that? That's the one thing I'm wondering about. It doesn't say anything about, well, maybe once it's in there, it'll just float. Hopefully. All right, let's go to the next step. I think the next step is to put the belt in. Okay, mistake number 2. Do not put the pulley in until you have the belt in with it. Otherwise, this end will not fit through the hole. So you got to put it all in together, the pulley and the belt, and then tighten up your pulley like I just did. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull this around, do the other side, and take it to the next step. All right. Hold on, we're getting there. We're almost there. Okay, I thought I'd let you see me struggle, because nothing's easy. I use these to save my knees. All right, now I'm trying to put the chain link, snap that little guy in there. Oh, I have a feeling it's going to be a half-hour video just trying to get this thing linked. Hopefully not. We only got 2 hands. We got it. Okay, you see that? All right, and make sure the thing's not twisted. Put it in the hole here. What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, whew. I thought the hole wasn't big enough. Apparently it is. Okay, so I gotta read the next step because I'm not sure what happens next. So let's cut this out and then we'll talk about the spring. Okay, according to the instructions, you start out with this, about 1 inch, and then you end up with 1.25 inches by unscrewing this, okay, and holding this end with a screwdriver, but it doesn't seem to turn even without a screwdriver. It doesn't turn, so we're good. And I measured it. Let's see where we at. Okay, here we go. We're at, according to this, about 1.25 inches. Hope you can see that. It's close. Could go in just a hair more. Okay, so that's my story. It seems pretty tight. It's not twisted. So Now the only thing left is for me to take this guy off. That won't be too hard. I'll just lay it there on the ladder and then disconnect that end, and hopefully it goes. I better take that car out though. I don't think I want to take a chance dropping something onto that car. All right, let's take care of that and then we'll be back. All right, well, sorry about the noise. It's the air conditioner. First thing we got to do, pull this down. Now we're disconnected from the garage. Then we're going to pull this pin out. And do I need pliers? Do I need anything? Let's see. Probably. Knowing me, I'll need something. Hold on. Maybe not. I think it's coming. There we go. There we go. Now we're really disconnected from the garage. Okay. This looks like fun up here. Looks like that bracket is a whole different size. Okay. Hopefully there's a stud or something up here. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so this is loose. And next step is to disconnect it over there. Sorry, I didn't want you to look underneath my shorts here. Sorry. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so I undid that side, and of course it almost came crashing down, pissed me off. So now there's 4 bolts. I've disconnected all the wires. I'm going to try to do this one by myself. It's only me. My wife's not here. Well, she's here, but she can't help me. So I'm going to try to get it down here and hopefully not kill myself. All right. So I'm going to turn this off because I'm expecting a phone call. The garage door, when you lift it, it's supposed to stay up. It's supposed to be well balanced, and it comes crashing down. So the springs need to be adjusted. So I called the guy. I'm waiting for his phone call, so I'm going to turn this off just in case he calls. All right, well, I got it installed. I did it in reverse. When I took it off, I took that part off first, and then brought that down and then unhooked the 2 bolts while my wife was helping me hold it so it wouldn't fall. And we did the same thing to put it back. Did it in reverse. I hooked up this first, and then I went back. And these brackets will flex a little bit, as you can see up there. And then I hooked it up over there. So now it's just a matter of wiring it up. I'm gonna take a look. The battery goes inside, so I'm gonna take there's a cap with a Phillips screw. I'm gonna take that out and look, see what's in there. Okay, so it goes in here. I'm gonna wait till the end because it might put power to the unit, and I don't want to do that till the very end. So that's the last thing I'm gonna do is put this battery in. All right, so let's do other things. I gotta install the sensors, and I'll do that right now. Okay, well, I got one sensor in. I did solder them, okay, and use some heat shrink, and yeah. So now I gotta do the other side, and then the only thing left is the one on the wall. So yeah, I'll keep moving, and hopefully this will all work when I get done. All right, we got her done. Just install this unit. This one's from my other door, and everything works as it should. The only thing left for me is to adjust the garage door. It's not balanced well. It's pretty heavy. It doesn't stand up on its own, so I'm having a guy come out. I could do it myself, but I'm not in the mood. So I'm gonna have it done and then take it from there. So that's my story, and yeah, I'll let you. Well, I'm not going to close it because I got to take this car out and do the home light programming, and the MyQ, I've got to do that too. So, all right. So, do you want to see it in action? I'm going to hit the button right now, show you how it goes. I did have the guy come out and adjust the door, so it's well balanced now. It'll actually hold in the center. So yeah. All right, let's close it up and finish this video. I did program the MyQ, and all you have to do is go up here, get the app, use the app to install the MyQ app, and then go up there, hit the learn button, and it'll finish it off. Real easy to do. You just follow the instructions on the My app. All right. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps in any way. But like I said before, you cannot buy a garage door opener for an 8-foot door. You have to buy the extension, which is so wrong. So be aware. You'll have to buy the extension if you have an 8-foot door. That's just the way it is, and it's not right, and I should be complaining. All right, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for more videos, and we'll talk to you again soon.